This is David with TechNewsZone.com in Las Vegas. I'm actually testing out our SparkMaker FHD. We had helped them with a Kickstarter like a year ago. We went up getting an FHD. I printed the test print with it. It came out good. It was a miniature. I sent a picture of it on Twitter already. It's a little rook. But this time I'm printing a yoda, a little bit bigger yoda. I use support, so I use the Shituba box software. And I put a little bit of coloring in there because yoda's green, so a little tint of green. But I did 16 seconds of exposure, so hopefully this will work. Tried to print something yesterday, it didn't work, but the rook that came with it printed, but I'm trying to print something myself. So it's a yoda using the force. It's hollowed out for SLA. I got it off Thingiverse, and trying it on here. And this is this first SLA printer I messed with. This is the SparkMaker FHD. It has a 1080p resolution. It doesn't print big stuff, but it can print a little cosplay type D&D size objects. But right now I'm doing a yoda. I'm not sure. I almost think I think it's working, but it's a little close to my window. But it has the red cover over it to block out the UV rays. So hopefully it's okay. But trying to print a yoda. Let's see how it comes out. I hope I didn't put too much resin in the little thing. It doesn't look like it's overflowing. I hope not. But if it works, it'd be cool. The first thing I printed on here did work. The second thing, it didn't work. I don't think I had enough exposure because they gave me these little coloring things that came with it, and it may need more exposure because it makes it darker. So I raised it from 10 seconds to 16 seconds per layer. So hopefully that works. But this is David with TechNewsZone.com in Las Vegas. I'm a 3D print guy. Was in teacher training. We'll be back in August. I'm also in sales and technology, other things. But I love 3D printing. This is the first SLA printer I mess with. We're supposed to be getting a Beam 3D as well to mess with. This is ours to keep. Hopefully it will work. If I learn how to do it right. It's a little more involved than FDM because you have to use gloves and this and that. But the quality is way better as far as what it's able to print. So, like I said, this is the SparkMaker FHD from SparkMaker. It's our third print. The first print printed, the second print didn't. This is our third of a yoda. Hopefully it'll work. What's weird is it prints it upside down out of the liquid, kind of like in the Terminator movie. The robots that come out of the liquid. So it's pretty cool. So you can print something out of liquid resin using light. You never would have thought, you know. But it seems to be printing. The red light's going. Basically, this one you print to from Shituba software to the SD card, and you put the card in there. Long as it has the name of print.fhd, then it'll print from the card. There's no USB on this or Wi-Fi, but it doesn't really matter. But it's printing from the SD card. I'll come back to it later. This is Dave with Tech News.